Let's see if anybody's still out there. I guess we pushed the envelope to the point of no return. I mean, I knew we would get strike, but I didn't realize it would actually shut down the entire stream. I don't even know if it's streaming. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it was worth it. I mean, we don't normally do this stuff. So why is it playing that? So let me go to my channel. Hey, there you are, Jeff. Yeah, I guess we got kicked out because of the copyright violation. But all right, so I guess we can't play any more music, or else they're going to revoke our channel. That's the stern warning we got. Yeah, copyright for the win. That is correct. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. At least this is probably be the only time we were going to get away with pulling this off and doing this. But it's celebratory. I had to celebrate 1,000 somehow. Might as well go out with a bang on a channel that's not monetized. But let's see who else is coming. I know Steve said he wanted to jump back on. I'm waiting for him to get on here. Let me send him a message on my phone. But yeah, they pulled the plug on us. I guess we got a warning. It was a violation of content or something like that, is what it said. I hadn't seen that before. It's the first time I've experienced that. But again, we've never played music. Yeah, with the strike. Yeah, luckily this is not it's my channel, but it is in my channel. The one that got monetized was Mexicali Fish Keeper. And this is just the one that we do for our streams. Make the show. There you are. Laughing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This for the people.
Yeah, this will be I was telling him this is probably the last time we play music. Luckily,
well, how many strikes can we get?
That's the first one. I guess that
was 3.
I don't know, because that warning looked pretty severe.
I got them before.
Yeah.
I say,
I don't know. I mean, this channel doesn't really. This channel really doesn't matter.
You know, I mean, we always could. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the Ren song because of the topic of
deletion. Yeah, self-elimination.
Yeah. What are you doing? Don't play any music.
Oh, I'm just. There's only one way to find out now.
No. Because
Sure?
we're not going to be able to do our regular streams if they cancel the channel.
Yeah, you gotta.
Unless you don't care about that anymore.
Oh, you're gonna throw that in there like that? Of course I care. So yeah, I guess we did, and we was doing good. We got away with like a whole hour and some change.
Well, yeah, it was almost like an hour and a half of.
They took the whole damn stream down. Didn't waste no time.
Oh, it's not even. It doesn't show up.
Gone.
Oh.
Gone.
Well, it didn't help that we were playing some very obscene songs.
It's Spanish.
No, but the
internet speaks Spanish too.
Yeah, not only that, but the one song from Lords of Acid.
I say
yeah, because it happened right after. Well, no, I think it was right in the middle of the Ren song that Coro said we got claimed.
He sure did. And I was wondering, like, what that.
I didn't know what it meant. I was like, well, you got claimed. And then all of a sudden I look up and everybody's gone.
Right.
There's no more. I'm going, how long have we been here by ourselves?
It's probably good because, like,
told you not to play it. Jeff is telling us that we shouldn't have played Lords of Acid. That's worth it. You know what?
It was worth it, bro.
You don't get to do this.
It, I'm happy.
Yeah, we don't get to do this. We don't get to do this very often. But, you know, that was a little insight into the weird minds that we have in the music that we listen to.
Since we're here, let's talk about fish a little bit.
All right.
What projects you doing? Like I told you, I got projects.
Yeah.
You know, and I saw the video with the goldfish that you got from the babies, and dude, that's a damn low key. It's an aquascape with goldfish in it. It's got plants, everything. So you broke all the rules that people say you can't do with goldfish. Not
really
rules,
cheated.
but like you dispelled the myths. You feel me?
It's okay. It's hornwort. How if you can't grow hornwort? Well, I'm not going to say that because water parameters do matter when it comes to hornwort. I just happen to have liquid rock, and it does very well for me. But the way I cheat, because I'm gonna be honest. Again, that's the whole thing about this. I don't plant it, and what I do is I anchor it down. I'll take a big bushel of it, or I don't know what you want to call it, and I tie it down at the bottom with yarn.
Yep.
And then I wrap it around a stone, drop it in there. It sinks, but it makes it float up vertically.
I do that. That's what I do. I showed Watson in that when you want to tuck plants in behind rocks, use lead strips, and you don't have to worry about the substrate. It'll root in and it'll self-root.
The amount of hornwort that's. Let me show you. I guess
you got lead strip. They got lead strips that'll go. You can do a big ass you can do a bundle like if you compressed it, it would be like this big around. And
well, you see it. It's all one thing of hornwort. Let me bring it up on my phone. Yeah, but that is so funny.
Dark, it's dark now, Nate, so I can't.
You missed out on all the fun, Nate. You came in a little late.
Let me come in the StreamYard on my phone. I only got a little battery.
Oh, wait. Shoot.
Mute one.
Yeah, I thought I muted it.
Now, say something. Now you're double muted.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it's because once I come in the phone, I got to make sure that I mute it. Let me switch the camera here because it's easier. Back face camera. Audio. Mute. And I'm going to. Okay. Am I echo? Shit. How does it do that? All right. Can you guys hear?
Yep.
Okay. So here's that aquarium. See, in here, what I'm doing, I'm cheating a little bit. Because what it is I tied a bunch of it, and I anchored it down with a piece of rock. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the rock in there, but it's all tied together. Let me see this way. But anyway, that whole bunch is all tied up at the bottom, and that's the only way. That's the only way that I'm able to pull that off. You got to mute one of your mic. I think the one on your computer. You got it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Yeah, but it's plants, but I wouldn't call this scaped. It's just a bunch of hornwort in there. That's all. And it looks like it's scaped because it's floating vertical.
I'll give you a confession. One of the first books I read about plants, I think it was Dr. Herbert Axelrod that wrote that book. He showed a lovely display tank with goldfish and anacris, and it was so simple.
Oh, okay.
So elegant. It was and that is the same thing you got going on. Do you have anacris?
You know what? I had it at one point, but I think I'm out of it now.
I got some. I got you.
My very first aquarium ever, that's all I had in there was anacris because that's all they had at Petco.
One of my favorite plants. So I wanted to show y'all this. I'm going to step away. This is one of them shit that I never show y'all episodes. I want to show y'all this bowl. And it's going to piss off a lot of people. It's not animal abuse. I'm going to show you. Give me a moment.
All right, let me go back up to the camera.
Okay.
All right. So we're back over here. Go ahead and
Yeah, I'm here.
do your thing, Steve.
Look.
All right.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Here, let me make it big. Let me,
Pair of endless. Can you see them?
yeah, let me make it solo. Wait up. There we go.
This is a freaking punch bowl that it was my grandma's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like a little tribute piece. And I told Watts that Watts knows. And the only thing in here is the laterite and a little bit of the other substrate. I use the black. And you can see I don't like glass in here or nothing. And all that's in here is the water tank. A little bit of Rotala and there's some Anacris in there at the top. I had some of a Copeland, but I didn't hit. There's that one. This one is the one I'm trying to get to go. See the Red Lotus down there?
Yeah.
Okay, now look. See the sticks?
Yeah.
Okay, now look. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to replace it with some Salvinia Minima because I like it. I like the growth form better in that one, in the Salvinia. This is a tube. Watts put me on the deep. I had a little bit of Heliocaris that got in there and some, I think that's just valve corkscrew in there. But this is a testament that I really do use rainwater because I was like, what the hell is this green thing? That's an oak leaf that blew in from the rain bucket when I put the water in. I just noticed it right now when I came over to look. But that's what I do is I just pour rain in there. I need to pour some rain in here now. I lose about a quarter inch a day out of this bowl because of the surface area. The reason that this thing is able to work is because of the surface area up here. That's the only reason. Because you look at it right here, right? So the surface area at the top, relative to the overall volume of the vessel, is the greatest parameter. So you got plenty of gas exchange. I got fry! Fuck yeah! There's bass in here!
I'll be right back.
Can you see that? There's a fry right there, that little sliver. That's a fry in between them three snails. Look right there. Oh, snap. But yeah, this is one of them shits I don't show y'all. Somebody get back on the screen. Now give me a moment. My bad. So with that one, it's I got babies. I'm so stoked. I've been waiting to get her to pop. Now that I know she popped, I'm gonna give them some more rain because I think that's what triggered the pop. And I'm gonna go ahead and feed them. I'll give them mosquito larvae. They get larvae. But what I did purchase, guys, is I do like to use the Hikari, the little mini pellets. Give me a moment. I'm gonna show you. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm the main one saying I don't feed a lot of commercial feed, but Hikari is such a trusted brand that I will purchase and use Hikari. I like what they stand for. It's bare bones fish keeping, no gimmicks. But I use this micro pellet. And everybody gets this. What's up, Renee? You just missed us getting kicked off of YouTube. So I like these. Everybody gets them, even the shrimp. And I haven't had any problems with copper. So, don't quote me on that, but I haven't had any problems with copper toxicity in my shrimp or any of my inverts. But yeah, I'm a true geek, boy. I've been feeding these for years. This will probably be the only commercial feed. I do got some other odds and ends. I took me out some spirulina flakes. And then I like the first bites, Ralphie Joe, low key. And then I got the see now I don't have any more mini algae wafers, but I do have some regular ones. Oh, that's what's up, Renee. I have some the regular ones. The fish like that, yeah, the multicolored ones. Yeah, you know what? I remember when they were multicolored. I remember when they was brown. Now I remember when they turned them when the cichlid gold came, like cichlid gold or the cichlid staple still black. I think the cichlid gold was the first one to come out red. I don't remember. One of y'all already. Renee, you got some fry? Because I got fry. I was like waiting. No, I have not. And I do. Y'all go look. One of my videos, I did a blackworm video. A live black, because there wasn't none. There was no blackworm video. I think I did that video in like 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. And it was showing how to feed and culture blackworms. But I'm gonna go check out Greg video and see what he's talking about. But I'm stoked. I'm super stoked that I got fry in there. So I am gonna feed, and I'm gonna bring. I didn't want to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some more Sawasatang in there. I'm gonna do that right now. Y'all want to watch? Might as well. Here, let me do this. So check this out. I'm about to put some Sawasatang in here because there ain't enough, and I have some. So look, this is Sawasatang, and I be keeping it in these containers forever, and I leave it, and as long as it can get some light, it's fine. Like, I'm not even worried about the water in here or nothing. I'm about to just let me smell it. Oh man, it smells sweet, and I'm just gonna straight dump it into the bowl right here. Let me flip. There it is right there. That little fry was over there. So what I'm gonna do is, oh shit, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. Oh, she popped good. Look at what this Sawasatang, it like grew into the jar. Okay, cool. Got some hemostats on deck. Hold on. Spread it out a little bit because I do not want to stick my dirty hands in here. Now, that's one thing I will tell y'all. These little containers are easy to crash. So I'm extra with them because, like, it's just fish and I'm not paranoid no more to kill nothing. But with the little systems like that one, the tube doesn't have livestock in it. The only livestock that's in the tube is red ram's horns. But Sawasatang is really good for trading. And yes. And for some reason, I don't know why it's not as popular anymore, but Sawasatang grows itself. Like, I've never had a problem with it. In fact, it's rather invasive, which is why I don't have it in any larger tanks, because it is just as bad as duckweed and some of the rogue mosses, which is another thing, right? Hold on. I'm trying to get back on the biggin. So, like, runaway moss. I don't have a problem with moss. Like, all those, like, when aquascaping and shrimp and nanos came back into the fold of the hobby, it made the demand for the different bryophytes, the mosses, ferns, etc. Right? So, bryozoans. I think bryozoan, brachiozoan, bryo something. The ferns. And The demand is what increased the popularity. You know what I'm saying? Me having been doing tanks and growing plants for as long as I have been, all that stuff to me, with the exception of Java Fern and Java Fern 2, is extremely invasive. So I'm going to show you guys another tank. I'm going to go in my bedroom. Epiptites too. So check this out, Coro. Y'all going to get a kick out of this. I'm going to go show y'all my neglected breeding project. And it's neglected on purpose because it's happening. I'm getting black. Watch. Give me a moment here. So here we go. Leave it. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? So this is my neglected shrimp tank. You guys are really gonna love this. Flipping camera. Okay, it's neglected. I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm getting black. So in here, for y'all who follow me on Insta, in here is some high grade cherries. These are Bloody Marys in here, the cherries. And there's some coals in here because I'm letting them go. But if you look down there, you see that red, you see that deepness. Look at the color in this. And this tank is algae. That's why it's so cloudy. A straight algae. Do that. But look at the color I'm getting, and I'm breeding down because what I have noticed breeding shrimp is the smaller ones they hold their color longer and it's more vibrant. So I don't really care about big shrimp anymore. I want good shrimp. So here is the runaway. So you get to see a couple different growth forms here. One of which is this moss, and you see how it's climbing up, and it's actually anchored itself into the substrate. There's some anacris in the middle. There's a lot of anacris, and then we got a lot of.
Oh, you're freezing up, buddy. No. Hey, Renee. Thanks for joining us. Geek Boy, thanks for being here. Hey, what's up, Steve?
Phone died. But I said a phone died.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I just found out what happened. YouTube called me. YouTube called me and said you were too ugly to be on this stream, so they canceled it.
Oh, well, you know. It happens.
No, I got an email, and I guess what it was is it really was all they went all the way around to say that we couldn't play the Red song. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You and your stupid ass eclectic music. Our boring shit was keeping us alive. See, it's a method to my madness, Jorge. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna roast you now. Fuck that. You hipster bitch. You just gotta always go and do stuff and just be all hipstery. And now look at it. This British bastard done got us a strike.
Yep, that's what got us kicked off. It you know, all that other stuff talking about genitalia, that was not a problem. It wasn't until they talked to. Until we put a song about...
They didn't care about Tokisha. They didn't care about Cooters, Poonannies, nothing. But Homeboy, loosely. And you know what? Let's talk about that Ren song. Can I give you my like how I really feel about it?
Yeah.
It was a good song. The song called High Ren. So I put that song in the creative arts, performance arts category. Yeah. That's not something you jam to. That's something you appreciate and reflect upon. It's art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I liked it. Because when you showed it to me the first time, I was like trying to catch a vibe in this shit. You're like, where's the vibe? And you was like, man, just listen to it. I was like, but this shit 9 minutes. But I was like, let me call you back. I listened to it and I was like, it banged.
Yeah, it's
performance art. So
and what I really enjoy is the dialogue, that inner, that inner demon dialogue.
It's almost like he was schizophrenic.
Well, no, it's just the same. It's all he did was voice what a lot of us will sometimes go back and forth. and have those thoughts. You know, it's just
Yeah.
thoughts that go back and forth. And
Hi,
let me spell
Ren.
it for you, Coro. It's HIREN.
REN.
Iren. That's the name of the song, and the artist name is Ren, REN. And actually, that song falls like in the middle of a 4-video. It's a whole storyline. I didn't
That's
know
what I was
that.
gonna elaborate on. It's another artist, and I love when they do stories.
The other one, and this is, I couldn't believe how late I stumbled onto this. And you told me, you gave me
I'm
shit
gonna
about
quick
that
charge
one.
my phone, and then I'm gonna go back in there. Hey, Nano, how you doing?
Was
Finish
AJ
the thing.
Crown Tail? Yeah, the one that it wasn't, and it's funny how I came across this, and it's Kanye, and it's Runaway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Runaway is
It was
a
a
part
movie.
of a little, what do you
Mini
want to call it?
movie. It's
Yeah,
a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. And when I heard that song was this one kid that plays the piano in public. I
see that video. He kept doing it, and then everybody came around when they heard the ding, and then
yeah,
he got
they didn't
in.
know what it was, and I didn't
Right.
know what it was because I hadn't heard the song, and I can't believe I hadn't heard that song. But there was a time where I just didn't listen to music for quite some time because I was so busy.
Huh.
And you know, when I heard that, it caught my attention. The one keystroke, ding, ding, and I was like,
And then the beat drop.
and then it does like after the, what is it, the 8th?
Let me just play a little taste. Just a little taste.
We're gonna lose the channel, dude. You got to read the email they sent us.
Oh, okay, I thought he was just talking about that thing. So no music. None.
No, we're on probation.
For real?
Kind of like I was on Instagram.
You gotta forward me that shit so I can laugh.
Well, it's in our email, the Fish Fancy Mouse email.
Oh, that's right. Let me get. I'll look at it later.
Yeah.
I was showing my
Charlie
friend.
Bliss. You know Charlie Bliss? That's new to me.
That's new to me too.
He says
I
there's.
probably heard the song or something. Ice Cream Trilogy.
I'll have to look it up on my own time.
Yeah, because I want to play it in my house. Look, so there's Fry in there,
here.
bro. There's Fry in there.
Yeah, I heard you.
Hey, Stella. No, there's more than one though. I thought it was just one. There's like a nice little handful in there.
Hey.
So what I did while you was off camera was I went on ahead and added some more Sawassertane. And then after that, we was talking about the growth forms and the epiptites, bryozoa and stuff like that, mosses, etc. And that's when I was showing them my neglected breeding project. And it's not neglected. I'm just not bothering them because I'm trying to do something. And what I was describing is the different growth forms.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll cause a lot of confusion in the hobby. And like the cap got to stop because people that don't know no better, they'll get that one growth form, right? And they'll put some cool ass gimmicky name on it, you know, like Alabama Slammer or some crazy shit. Like, ooh, I need me some of that. You know, that sound cool as shit, you know, or like nuclear waste or some crazy shit. And people buy it, they get a culture of it, not knowing that that's a different growth form. And they probably got a 1 in a million chance of having the same parameters as where it came from. So then it starts reverting. It starts adapting to those parameters in that tank that has been transferred to. Yeah. And people think they did something wrong. You feel me?
Okay.
That's what I was getting at. Like, damn, I messed it up. Why doesn't it look like yours? Well, because most plants have different growth forms depending on the parameters and conditions that they live in. My phone is up. Bro, let me show you how dedicated I am. I'm finna get an extension cord. I already got one. And I'm going to go in my room with the phone plugged up with the extension cord so I can show the people what they need to see. Matter of fact, I'm going to go in the garage and get another. Oh, man. Damn it, I got tools and stuff. Give me another extension cord. We're going to look at these things now.
Yeah, no, for those of you that are just coming in that were with us earlier, we were doing a stream where we were playing music. So we got copyright. We got a copyright strike. So that's why we're not doing it. But, you know, I kind of knew we were going to head down that path. I figured that was going to happen, but it didn't happen as soon as I thought it was going to be.
Me neither. We went like a whole hour and something, bro.
Yeah, it was a long stream.
We had fun, and I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I think this was nice, and I think that us, the fish people, we needed something like that. So we literally took one for the team right now.
Yeah, but I'm afraid we can't do it again, or else we won't be able to stream our streams on Saturdays. Although, I kind of felt a little bit brazen because it's not really our channels, where I think that would hurt a little bit more.
Yeah. No. Well, I guess you have a valid point, Jorge.
Yeah, because this one has its own independent email and everything. It's not affiliated to any of our channels.
Right.
So, it allows us to do those kind of things. That happened to Craig's all the time. He just deleted. Okay, let's see. This happens to Craig all the time. He just deletes or privates the stream when it starts happening.
It's going down, bro. It worked. It reached all the way too. I'm about to finish my tutorial. But
all right.
I'm showing the different growth.
Have at it.
The joints.
Have at it. Put your camera on.
I got it. Let me get Roger up.
As soon as you bring it up, I'll put you full screen. So what's everybody else doing tonight? It's kind of late for some of you, isn't it? Especially if you're in the East Coast. It's almost midnight for you guys. And I think for our Aussie friends, what is it, morning? And I think for Ralphie, it might be also. It's not that late in the evening. Hey, Renee. I don't know if Steve said hi. Crown Tail, thank you for being here. See who else is kind of snuck in here. Geek Boy. Yeah, we lost about half of the crew that was with us from that other stream, but it is late. Adele's back. Ralphie's still here, I think. You still here, Ralphie? Give me a thumbs up. How's it going, Renee? I'm waiting for Steve. Steve is there. We go. Let's get him.
Can you hear me?
Get him center stage.
Am I echoing?
No, you're good.
Okay. So this is what I was talking about. Is this tank horse right here? And I want to show this growth form of this Salvinia this is my favorite expression in growth form in this plant. So what I was showing is how I'm breeding for size. So these are those is this same batch that I've been running of the Bloody Marys.
Okay.
And I've been moving them around, and I'm breeding these down to size because I want the color. I don't care about them being big. I want good shrimp. And look at that shrimp right there. So I'm trying to get them to come black, and I'm trying to bring their eyes out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. Can you see in there? Here, let me do it. Let me do it the good way.
Yeah, I can see.
Take this off. Look.
Now, is there a reason why you have the water level so low?
No, it ain't rain. It rained now, so I'll put some in there. So look at that Salvinia.
You use strictly rainwater in there?
Yes, nothing else.
Okay, never. So all right. So tell me this then. Why is it the argument that the plants need the minerals when isn't rainwater supposed to be kind of like distilled water?
Nah, rainwater's loaded with minerals, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn it was more like distilled water.
Oh yeah. No. It's straight. It's full of minerals. It's full of minerals, nutrients, pollen, all that stuff that it picks up on the way down is in the rain. All those nutrients, all that pollen and stuff, just stuff from the air. So this was what I was showing is this growth form right here of the Salvinia minima. Some of this right here, I don't know how this stuff got in here. It's stragglers. So I'm going to take all this out and put it in the bowl.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what fry do you have in there? Are they guppy fry or what?
Say what now?
What kind of fry do you have in there?
There's no fish in here, only shrimp.
There's something. Oh, okay. So it's all right. It's shrimp. What I saw.
Yeah, that's just surface. Yeah, it just they eat the biofilm.
Yeah,
So
I know that.
sometimes like I'll let it stay low like this so the top won't get agitated.
Mm-hmm.
And oh look, this is the only thing I got a filter on. And look how I did. I jerry rigged it with a clothespin. This is the
Okay.
and it's barely working. It's just to keep
Here's-
the water sweet.
Here's what it is. Geek Boy saying that it has a lower KH, which plants generally love.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the things that I never show. I'm about to come back.
I got a few more.
Shit, what did I do? Oh, press the button. Wait up. I'm pressing buttons. I'm about to kick us off. There we go. It's
So,
a-
like, can
Huh?
you hear me?
Yeah.
I have a few more that I haven't shown that I will show. The fry in that one, those are steak endless. That so like low key rainwater is like the best.
Well,
in my
I mean,
opinion. In my opinion. You can't go wrong with rain. Like it's from the sky.
but I guess it's also dependent on where you live, because I'm sure, like, wasn't New York suffering from acid rainwater, and so was LA.
And that's the
So
crazy part about it is I live in the city. You know what we got here? This Houston
No,
ain't
no,
no
no,
chemical
no.
plant.
No, you guys are. It's different. Even though you're in the city, you guys get so much freaking rain. It's not even funny. It doesn't get to build up in the sky. And the problem with cities like LA and New York, it doesn't rain as
Smog,
often.
and then it don't rain. So when it finally does, all this stuff getting water. Yeah. I don't know. How would you? I don't know what y'all would like. Do anybody that live out there use rain?
Let's see. I guess Nate was having an issue with some
Nate had
puppies,
some issue
but-
with some puppies. Yeah.
Okay, but she's okay. That's what
Yeah.
matters.
Okay. So I know you don't personally specifically use rain, but I'm kind of.
I don't get it, or else I would.
Rain?
If it rained here more often, I think.
Yeah.
I would use it.
Look. Let me show you my phone.
Okay, the acidity in the rain is not the same levels as the acidity in the bogs around here.
I put a little app thing on my phone. It'll be raining here in a few minutes.
Hey, Drew.
See that?
Yeah,
If
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's
And I'm gonna
crazy
take
because
my
you guys get
ass
so much
and
rain.
get that rain, baby.
And
What up,
when it,
Drew? I'm
when
finna
it
go get
rains,
the
it
rain.
really, really rains. I mean, you guys get some serious rain.
Like it rained his ass off yesterday for the first time, and I went outside in it because I had to.
You guys get the kind of rain that sometimes it makes me hesitate to go out and drive. That's how much rain it's coming down.
Oh, you can't drive in gully washers?
Oh hell no, not gully washers. But I'm talking about where the water is coming down so hard that
You
your
can't see.
wipers can't keep up with it.
Yeah, I drive.
I know
like
you
to drive
got
in
you
it,
used to
but
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, I'm out here in the desert when we get
Nuh-uh.
on average an inch of rain a year.
I'm gonna tell you where it's worse at.
Where?
Southeast United States, bro. For some reason,
Georgia?
Anytime I would be driving from Virginia to Houston in the summer, it's during the monsoon, our rainy season, bro. I-10, 85 and 95, sometimes 20. Always I would get stuck in a damn gully washer. Matter of fact, when I did that video, the little short montage of us moving,
Yeah.
it was a gully washer in there. I showed it. Like, hauling that, pushing in the 300.
Yeah, I remember when I was in Georgia, and I was stationed down there at Fort Gordon. That was the first time I had ever experienced anything where I was driving and I literally had to stop because the rain was coming down so hard that the wipers couldn't lift. It was like, what the hell? And luckily, it was in a parking lot outside of the base, and I just literally just stopped. I couldn't. I was.
See, I done heard that the worst thing you can do is pull over and put your flashes on because somebody. That's why I was laughing because Jeff said, "What about the CFCs, the chlorofluorocarbons?"
Yeah,
you know, And low key, that's the only thing that the whole planet unanimously agreed on in the history of the planet is to ban CFCs. You know that?
Yeah.
And it worked low key. So they say.
Yep.
I mean, I ain't got no access to no spaceships and shit.
Drew
Yeah,
says
Oklahoma,
rain is
terrible.
pretty bad.
Dude, Oklahoma is a weird place. They got good food though. Like I'm saying, the weather, like you got, it's like they get their ass beat.
Well, okay. You want
They
to talk
ain't
crazy
tornado alley.
weather. You want to talk crazy weather. The craziest weather I've ever experienced was Colorado. And the reason I say that is because in the morning when we would get up, it'd be freezing. I mean, literally ice on the ground. By around 11 o'clock in the morning, beautiful sunny day, no more ice on the ground. By 1 o'clock, it would be pouring down where you thought, all right, this is done. And then like an hour later, it was sunny again and dry. And it was just the craziest weather. I was in Fort Collins when I was experiencing that weather. And I was like, what the hell? And it was funny because when we did the briefing, when we came into the base, I remember day one briefing was you always carried your poncho. It didn't matter how sunny it was outside. It behooved you to have your poncho on you. And we were like, what the hell? What do you mean? And then quickly we learned that, yeah, you better have some because it could be sunny and then it'd get rainy and then it'd get cold and then it'd get sunny again, all in the same day. Weather is crazy, rain, wind, tornado alley.
For real. He ain't lying. You know what? That was the first time I seen a damn tumbleweed is when we was leaving Oklahoma and going into Kansas.
Oh, we get those here all the time.
Going 35 north. Yeah. I seen like we had stopped. We had just like the last place I remember seeing in Oklahoma is a place called Hennessy, Oklahoma, which was the ecstasy capital. Never mind. Hennessy, Oklahoma. We was making a little run. We was just out for a drive. And we got past Hennessy. Next time we needed some gas was in Kansas. We stopped to get the gas. And I see these shits moving, bro. Like Snuffleupagus, bees. What the fuck is that? And I looked and I was like, it's a tumbleweed. Them shits is real. Damn tight. Like when I seen the damn tumbleweed, you know what it made me feel like?
What?
What the fuck is you doing? What you seeing tumbleweeds for? Like, make better choices. Like, how in the hell did you choose to go do some shit that
that's
wound
normal
you up
out here.
Tumbleweed?
When it gets real windy out here and you're driving down the interstate, that's the one thing you got to be. Forget deer. I don't know how to deal with deer because we don't. That's not an issue for us.
It's tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds. That's definitely an issue. And I learned about deer. It'll scratch the hell out of it, but
Okay.
that's about it. It's not going to do any serious damage other than some paint scratch. But yeah,
It was a real eerie feeling, no? Real empty, real desolate, because they were just in the wind, because it was windy as shit. And we was like outside of Wichita Falls, maybe 50 miles or so. And it was so windy, and I was just like, bro, them's tumbleweeds. Yeah, y'all got road runners. We got road runners here.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, we get them here all the time.
Bro, they're brutal, bro. You ever seen them kill a snake? They eat snakes.
When I see them, they'll have either a lizard or something in their beak, and they're just darting across the road. We have what I see out here. I've seen foxes. I've seen coyotes. They have a lot of coyotes. I've seen deer out by the base. When I'm driving to work, I've seen deer. I've seen rabbits. That's normal.
Bighorn sheep?
No bighorn sheep. We have wild burros though, and they hang out by the.
See, I want to catch me one of them damn wild donkeys, bro.
You better not. You'll go to jail.
So they're protected down there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool. You know the BLM, they do
the roundup.
And then they auction them out. I want one.
Yeah, they do that up in northern Nevada and Idaho areas where they do all the roundups for the wild.
Donkeys is mean as shit, right?
Oh yeah, so are horses.
Yeah, they're mean. Like
I had not all my life. I had been around. I guess if you want to call them domesticated horses. Man, I remember seeing one of them roundups when I used to work for the BLM, and I didn't realize how hard they would kick each other to the
Shit.
point where they would kill each other because they could rupture their intestines or their
Break a
internal
rib
organs.
and you punk something, or,
Or
they get
when they
in the
bite,
head.
they
go to
bite
sleep.
behind the mane when
Yeah.
they're when, oh my god, that is
Horses, they brutal. A donkey, let me tell you something. You don't need you put your donkey in there with your cows. You ain't gonna have no problems with no coyotes and none of that shit. That donkey will beat his ass. Like people, like this Texas though, it's a country. People got guard donkeys with their livestock, bro. That's how savage they are.
yeah.
Look,
No,
see,
I
Goro
haven't-
already said it.
what's that?
Goro just put in what I
Oh.
was saying. Yeah, they like anything. I don't think the only thing in America that could, kick a donkey ass is a grizzly bear, maybe a big ass black bear. But they'll kick a cat, any cat, a cougar we don't have anything here that could like do anything to a donkey. That doesn't sound right. Oh my God. Man. So I put some more floaters in the Amazon bowl.
Yeah, but so what do you want to do? You want to call it a night? I know you got to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. If nobody has anything, he say they got gators. You know what? I like Florida. And how come people? Answer me this real quick. You talking about you didn't realize like how badass them equines are. The equines, donkeys and horses, etc. Wow.
Yeah.
My understanding from just paying attention and watching critters is there ain't no such thing as a weak animal. Like
Well, they're all stronger
animals
than
are
us, for the
strongest
most part.
shit, yeah. But so my
It's like-
thing is you get groups like PETA, Greenpeace, shit like we gotta save them, we gotta protect. Boy, you take your ass out there, that seal will eat your ass alive, you stupid. You
This
better
is
leave
up your
them
alley right there. Bigfoot and donkeys.
Don't you get me started on Bigfoot.
That's where you and I are very different.
I'm Bigfoot taking a donkey, bruh.
How do you know?
I mean, if they could snap a deer and throw it over their shoulder like a sack of meat, they could do it to a donkey.
How do you know they even eat meat?
They need.
How do you know?
What do you mean, bro? Like everybody that follows Bigfoot stuff knows that they kill deer and eat them, and hogs too. Like so many not even so rednecks, but people. Like here, we got a hog problem, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're skeptical. I get it. It's cool. I'm not even here to debate that. What I'm saying is stories I've heard where people will be like you, I'm believing that shit. And they be like hearing hogs screaming this thing, picking up a damn hog, slapping it up against a tree and shouldering it and walking off, and they'll never go in the woods again. Like, I'm not going to call him a liar, but if you see something in the woods that traumatizes you enough to keep you from doing something like you love, like hunting,
Yeah.
they seen something.
Yeah.
And like I said, my argument is always I go back to the ancestors, the indigenous, the First Nations people. If these things could kill a
Oh
buffalo,
no. See, that's the thing though. This
You
is
know?
where you and I
they
are
know the difference
totally
between a
different
monkey
on
and a
this
damn
topic.
bear.
I'm not saying they didn't exist. I'm just saying they don't exist today. That's what my argument has
No.
always been. But I'm pretty sure they existed at one point. Why not? But that's where you and I are a little
Right.
different. 'cause you
Well,
think we're
that's
still
what
here.
but I like, I follow that one guy, Forrest Gallant, like animals can hide. They are always finding species. Look at the gorillas, bro. Nobody believed that these damn things existed.
Yeah, but
Nobody.
they got discovered. That's what my point is. If they existed and they're as big as they say they are, they would have already been seen by now. But that's a discussion for a different night.
I
or else we're not gonna-
don't know. What if they so intent? Like, bro, when you're a master of your element, because we always try to put stuff in like people terms. These things know, like, if they don't want to be seen, you don't think they can avoid being seen?
Maybe.
I
The
mean,
reason is because you have so much stuff out there to capture images. You have trail cams, you have all this stuff out there that they're always finding stuff on these cameras, legit
So,
stuff.
like, and I'm gonna just throw this out there, and then I'm gonna shut up about Bigfoot because it's 1111, angel number. So, like, the consensus is that these damn things can see infrared. And that's why you ain't gonna never catch one on a trail cam. But there's plenty of CCTV footage of these damn things. Like the Eagle Cam caught one walking in the woods. Google it. Like that's the, and I'm following people that are putting their PhDs and careers on the line to go and take this shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that dude, them damn fools hollering in the woods, knocking on trees and shit.
All right, I'm gonna have to
That's
be a little bit more
trees and shit,
open-minded
looking for
about this then. But I figured something like that. I mean, they're finding stuff that they thought was already extinct, and they're finding it. So, but okay, that's maybe a topic we'll broach.
That's a good EMOS topic.
Yeah, you know what? What I'm thinking is maybe we do something like this where it's not our Saturday stream. We'll do one in the evening because not everybody gets to see our Saturday streams.
Mm-hmm.
The only downside to it is that it'll be more lighthearted when we do this stuff in the evenings. We could do some more off the beaten path topics.
Less formal.
Yeah, but but I think we'll end it for now.
And Jeff in Michigan too. A lot of people have been seeing cats in Michigan. They said it about West Virginia. They said it about Missouri too. They hit a cat on I-40. I think on 40. When I lived in Missouri, they hit a damn cat. Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah. Mucho, yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna end it if we keep going.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So,
all right, guys.
Y'all have a good night, man. I got class tomorrow. I got a big presentation. Wish me luck. And we'll see y'all next Saturday.
All right, you guys take care.
All right, man. Peace.
Bye-bye.